Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Oh, hello Zach SFM. Nice to see you here. It seems yes, it is your first time here. Very nice, very nice. Welcome. Hope you'll enjoy yourself here. Gamerzilla, hello. Kai, oh, so nice to see you. Has your exam gone well? I believe you've been studying for it. Hello Glitch. It's nice to see you too, even though you will have to leave eventually. We will be missing you, but this has to be done. Allow me to see what you guys have been writing. Let's see. Luxi, please do a charity stream. Bro, I haven't even received a single donation. Do you really think that a charity stream would do anything? I mean, I would love to, but I doubt it will be exactly effective. Hello, Topo. Oh, I hope he hasn't left because I'm not seeing him anywhere else. I heard that Luxi is funny. Oh my, the pressure. Now I feel like I have to live up to the expectations. All right, today we'll be playing The Kid at the Back. Hopefully we will be able to finish it to a remotely good ending. I'm probably being a bit too optimistic right now, considering how the previous one ended. But still, I am known for my optimism. Therefore, I shall stay that way. Hopefully now that we have chosen Soul, he will be a little more inclined not to kill us, but hey, you never know. Topo, why are you crying? I can donate. Your donation site is forbidden in my country. No, that is so unfortunate. Well, I appreciate the thought. It's the thought that counts. Luxy, truth or dare? Truth? I wouldn't exactly be able to do many dares right now. I'm too broke to donate. It's okay, Glitch. You don't need to. No, not even just Glitch. Nobody needs to donate if they can't afford it. Donation is a luxury. Donation is something that you do only if you have a little too much money to spare. Do not spend money on me if you do not have any. Just you coming to my streams, showing up and being active, chat, that's enough for me. I'm very happy. Just with that. Looks like Zach is fellow Godzilla fan. Ah, really? Is it? Did you guess that from his PFP? I never really checked. Ah, yes, he does have a Godzilla PFP. Interesting. Glitch, you are a child. Yeah, fair enough. So, how have your guys' day been? Mine has been pretty much okay. I've been doing courses all day. I've been putting them off because I didn't have much time while I was at college. But now that I'm on holidays, I'm just doing them every day. I feel like I've gotten a bit of a routine going on. What's your favorite drink? I think I like basically all juices unless it's a tomato juice. I hate tomato juice. Basically any sweet juice that is kind of natural. Orange juice I drink quite a lot. Pineapple juice, cherry juice is very good. Grape juice. Basically all juices essentially. I took a warm bath. It was very nice. Oh, that's great, Glitch. I can't take baths because my bath is a little bit. Well, it's fine, but we do not have like the plug thing in order to make baths happen. So I only take showers. Even though I would love to. I think the last time I took a bath, not counting like the brief stays at hotels, I think I was in 7th grade, maybe 8th. Damn, it's been so long. I wish I could take a bath. But anyway, what was I talking about? Ah, yes, drinks. I do not really like sparkle drinks, whatever they're called. Like, sodas, cola, Sprite. I do not like these. I feel like they feel unhealthy. You know what I mean? Just, it feels like my body is rotting from the inside whenever I drink them. And it's pretty ironic from my side because I quite enjoy chips, even though they're probably even less healthy than sodas. Even so, oh, matcha latte. Matcha latte is honestly, I've tried it once, but it was only from my school vending machine. So maybe maybe it wasn't the best because it only like cost $1. So perhaps if I tried a good one, I would have liked it more. I didn't like it that much. I also like hot chocolate. What about you guys? What do you like? Apart from, yes, gamers that likes milk tea. Interesting. I'm actually not a fan of milk tea. I like regular tea. I drink tea a bunch of times every day. As long as I like black tea as long as it's with something sweet. I can drink herbal teas, like, the green ones, just as is. They relax me, so no need for anything sweet there, though it does taste better this way. And yeah, I also haven't been drinking much coffee as of late. Well, not as of late. For the past 2 years, I haven't been drinking much coffee. I've been mostly drinking tea. However, recently, like a month ago, I started drinking coffee again every morning simply in order to survive in my college because I do like energy. I'm not American. Well, um, good for you. I don't know. I don't know how to react to that. Where are you from, Zach? My mom roasted my young brother. I would love to live in America, though. Like, I imagine going there at some point for work. My mom roasted my young brother when he was gonna take a bath. Why? Has he never done that before? I imagine that is not the case. My father works for Coca-Cola and he has a pretty high position. Oh, that's quite impressive, actually. W dad. Sorry, Zach, I thought because of your time zone. Ah, I see, I see. So somebody assumes Zach is American. Zach does sound like a pretty American name. But let us not assume anymore, now that we've gotten a confirmation. My favorite drink. It's something what can burn. I'm pretty sure the Topo's favorite drink is something alcoholic. I don't even need to guess. Or fresh pig blood with spices. Have you actually tried that? Damn, your matcha latte at your vending machine? Yeah, it only costs like a dollar and a half. So that's pretty cool. I got it for free too, you know? We have this thing in our college where every 10th, I think, drink we get for free. I only got it once, but I was so happy. That was so surprising. I didn't see that coming. So I got like a hot chocolate that I initially came there to get, and the matcha latte because it was free. I decided to pick the most expensive one because I mean, when else am I gonna get the opportunity? I'm more like a caramel macchiato. Ah, caramel macchiato. Core extension. Sounds familiar. Sounds delicious anyway. Anything with caramel must be delicious. I heard that there's this new McDonald's drink that everybody is really into. We don't really have McDonald's in here, but I think we have something similar in Starbucks. So, I don't know, maybe you guys have tried. I don't really remember what it's called, but like it has a bunch of sugar and it's like with this, it has this orange syrup on it. I don't know if you've heard. He got a roasted. He got roasted because he doesn't know how to take a bath correctly. He also comes with soap left on his back. Oh no. Well, I guess he needs a little masterclass there. Luxi's Russian. Yes, he is. Though I'm not sure why I've suddenly brought that up. I like every drink. Well, that's a very nice disposition to have. That's like, oh, what's up with my moto? What happened? I'm scared. Oh, this happened last time too. But thankfully it only lasts a few seconds. Huh. I like every drink. Yes, let's like every drink and let's like every person. Let's create a great atmosphere on our stream where everybody is welcome and everyone is loved. Yes. Silent thought. I don't know why, but my BFF loves to drink Milo with Clorox. The worst. I don't even know what that is. Is it like cleaning supplies? Kind of sounds like it. Oh my god. I heard that some people have like these urges because they lack certain vitamins. Like, you know how some people have a very strong urge to eat chalk. Maybe that's the case. Perhaps you should see the doctor and see what vitamins she may be lacking. I have drink that. Yes, I have drink that. It's a path of my region culture. Ah, we consume all parts from pig to make food. Oh, interesting. I've never heard of that. Is it delicious? Just curious. Guys, I'm Filipino. I'm just very good at English. Oh, well, that's nice. My my VPN always gives me the Philippines as a location. Is it good there? I heard some nice things about it. Oh, pretty close to Kai. Oh, wait, where is Kai from? I think I've heard where Kai is from, but I forgot because it was like complicated. The only word I only know in Philippines is mahal kita. It means I love you, right? Yes, yes, very good. Success. Succeeded. Interesting. I probably said it with the worst accent ever, but at least I tried. Hello, my neighbor Zach. Okay, let me try to set up my game. I almost accidentally deleted it at some point. That was unfortunate. Ah, yes, Malaysian. I'm so sorry, Kai, for forgetting. I almost accidentally deleted it, and then I was clearing my desktop, but then I found it in my deleted folder, not even deleted folder, but like the bin, and I took it out of it. Thankfully, I didn't clear it. I sometimes clear it without looking, but that wasn't the case now, so we can keep playing. Where is it? I added to my YouTube folder, said I would never do that again. The kid at the back, best game on the channel right now. It's opening very nicely, and I see an eye that is staring into my soul. I do have the sound on. Yes, okay, good. Oh my god, I lost it. Oh wait, there it is. A story about my region. Long time ago, here lived skiffs, and consuming all parts from prey we inherited from them. Wow, that actually sounds so cool. That's a pretty badass story. Luxi was born in Philippines. Oh, really? That's so cool. Well, no wonder they have such deep lore in their stories. They were born in Europe in such cool country too. I'm over 18 and consent to play, yes. Okay, there we go. Changing, switching. The kid at the back. Should be fine. Yo guys, favorite singer. Mine is Melanie Martinez. I listen to all her songs, not counting the unreleased ones. I did listen to some, but not all of them. But all the released ones I listened to quite a lot. Many I know the lyrics to. So yeah, she's my favorite of all time because I think she's cool. I also got a bunch of bands that I like Set It Off. Okay, we can load it. However, I forgot what happened. I remember that we got a little history of our town, and now we're choosing whether to skip class or not. Honestly, if it were up to me, I wouldn't skip class, even if I wanted to. The only time that I would skip class, like peer pressure, you know, is when if I was in like 6th grade. We did it once with our entire class. We then got into trouble and we had to do a public apology. But hey, it was worth it. Fuck it, we skip. I couldn't afford to skip this one. But I think we should skip because, I mean, might as well commit. Plus we saved. Oh wow, Soul looks so happy though. He looks so menacing. It looks like they're about to abduct me, I'll be honest. I wouldn't be surprised with this game. I mean, the two of these guys teamed up in order to kill Kai. Wait, Kai? No, oh my god, I'm sorry Kai. Crow. Whoops. Hugo lets out a small cheer and gives you a thumbs up. Stowe gives you a cheeky smile of his own. Luxi, okay, that's me. But how do we do that though? Obviously we can't go through the entrance since it's closed and guarded. I know a way. Of course he does. I'm not surprised. Without wasting any more time, Stowe leads the way, going through the back side of the school near the gardens. Oh yeah, that's how he even got to his little serial killer house. The edges, of course, were barricaded by a tall iron fence. Please don't fall this time. Stowe finds a bush and pushes it aside, revealing a gaping hole. Oh, interesting. Well, that's quite convenient. Did you make this hole, Soul? He did. Oh my god, why is everything black? This looks so menacing. Oh, he did. Okay, I did. Wow, the dude's got talents. He can make holes out of nowhere. Hugo went ahead. First through the hole. Stowe waits for you first before following right after. What kind? Yeah, you guys saw my little slip up there. The three of you went past a few bushes and shrubs, the leaves falling as you passed by them. The red and orange leaves scattering around and some making its way to your uniform before you all eventually made it out and met with pavement. Wow, this knowledge would have been very nice to have in the previous run where we almost broke our, leg? So, where do we go? I mean, might as well have a romantic triple date or something. Let's go, Polly. Hugo thought for a moment, looking around before pulling out his phone. No, I feel like Soul would at this point turn at? I think that's the way the way it goes. At his best friend, just to keep us to himself. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't cost him much. If this guy, what's his name, Hugo, tried to hit on us, he wouldn't hesitate, let me tell you. Suddenly he lets out a gasp, scrolling through his phone faster before gripping on Soul's shoulder, earning him a hiss from the taller male. Oh. Sherlock Holmes is out? What? The one with Benedict, what's his name? My ears. Oh yes, that detective movie I keep seeing on the television. The one with the queer baiting. And they end up making both of them straight by the end, and everybody is super upset by it. I thought it won't come out till next week. Did I set the date wrong? With that, Hugo started sprinting, leaving you and Sol behind. Was this planned beforehand? Is he trying to set us up? For the love of... Sol placed his hands on his hips before walking to where Hugo ran off to as you followed. Ah, damn it. I really wanted to have some one-on-one time. Oh well. So, which class of 09 games? And voice acting is probably best part. Also, did you know that Uzi's VA voiced Nicole? Uzi's. Who's Uzi? Is it someone from Helva Boss? I feel like sounds familiar. Uzi. I don't know who that is. But anyway, yeah, I would imagine that the voice acting is pretty good if it's anything like the trailer. Jenny also had a song named Mantra. Jenny from Blackpink. I haven't actually listened to K-pop much at all. I've seen the Kill the Slav thing when it came out because it was on trending, but that's about all. Maybe I should make a reaction mounted with Luxi for K-pop songs. Who knows? Maybe people would like that. Luxi being introduced to K-pop. No, seek out on YouTube Mantra Sin. Luxi, what is your religion? Luxi isn't religious. I'm pretty open-minded. I can say I'm strictly not religious. I may become at some point. I can say I completely don't believe in God, but I also can say that I'm a firm believer. So I prefer to keep my mind open to things. I'm sorry, nothing to worry. Yeah, don't apologize. It's just questions. Curiosity shouldn't be punished. Uzi is MC for Murder Drones. I have no idea. I've never watched Murder Drones, so maybe I will at some point. People seem to like it. Hugo kept tapping away on his phone. His shoulders went slump. Guess he did get the date wrong. Oh, really? That's unfortunate. Shoving his phone back in his pocket, he turned to you and Sol. He clasped his hands together and pulled the biggest puppy eyes you have ever seen. I see. So this is cinema. Yeah, as if it wasn't written in fine print over there just for me. We have got to watch it. Can we, Luxi? Can we, Sonny? Hugo begged. You can go ahead and watch the movie. I'm going to roam the arcade while you're at it. He doesn't want to see it? Hugo pouted. His eyes went half-lidded, and the spark on his eyes was gone. But it's more fun if you're around. I know you like those crime videos you watch from time to time, so please. Oh, no wonder he knows how to kill a person. He watches true crime all day. So, however, basing off of his expression, isn't in the mood. Hugo gives up and turns to you. How about you, Luxi? Would you like to watch the movie with me? The ticket and food's on me, of course. I am pretty sure that if we agree to watch it with him, Sol will instantaneously, immediately say, okay, I'm going to. I mean, remember how he reacted when we said we're going to the party? Let's say, watch the movie, go to the arcade. Huh. Well, for now, let's go to the arcade because I want a date. Hugo shrugs. Alright, go on your little impromptu date then. Besides, I don't want a third wheel either way. Date? You're the one who decided we should skip class, do whatever we want. Yeah, and I want to watch a movie. Well, don't let me stop you two. Sol is probably ecstatic in his soul, even though he doesn't show it. Murder Drones is must-watch for you. How come? Hervier has also voiced Glowy Queen in Amazing Digital Circus. Glowing Queen. Queen? Is this the one from the first episode? I think it might be. Is it the one with the pretty design? I've only watched it once and it was like, what, in the summer? So my memory isn't that sharp when it comes to Digital Circus. I don't even remember half their names, to be honest. I'm not involved in the fandom at all. Honestly, out of all of the indie shows right now, I have the least interest in Digital Circus. It can still be enjoyable. I like the second episode. It was fun, but honestly, I would rather watch any other indie show. The one that I like the most is probably what was it called? The Art of Murder. This one I liked like a lot. So I'm hoping for more episodes to come out soon. I like Hugo. Let me take him for 30 minutes. What are you gonna do with Hugo for 30 minutes? Topo. Hugo stuck his tongue out at Sol. The said male only rolled his eyes. Well, I'll be heading in now. I'll just give you guys a call on where to meet. Sure. You and Hugo parted ways. He gave you both a wave before heading in different direction. So turns to you. Should we get going, Luxi? Yeah, sure. To your place? Of course. Oh wow, this looks pretty nice. The flashing neon lights of the arcade's exterior lights your way. The sound of each arcade machine reaching your ears. Wow, I've actually never really been to an arcade. I suppose I have, but I've never really played it. When I was living in Japan, there were quite a lot of arcades, honestly. There were also some in amusement parks. I've never been here before. Is this place new? Not really. It's just hidden within the city. I see. Do you get out a lot, Sol? You seem to know places. He looks like a major introvert who stays home most of the time, but hey, maybe he's about to prove me wrong. I know places because I get my ass tracked by Hugo. Yeah, that's what I thought. If it was up to him, he'd be staying in all day. Or, I don't know, stalking us or something. Either of those two. Is that so? Then again, knowing that we are probably as much of an introvert as he is, there would probably be not much to stalk. Other than my internet history. That's a lot to stalk. Charity stream. What about it? I've already answered. You should check out God's School series. It has similar aesthetics to The Art of Murder. Oh, really? Then I should definitely check it out. Is this like... it's a series. I do with him just a few cups of Irish coffee. Is it strong? Is it strong coffee, Topo? He, I see. You laughed, so just shrugged as he shook his head. He takes out a few coins from his pocket before handing it to you. They were tokens. So, which one are you going for first? Oh, it's Sol. Okay, fine. Wow, you came in prepared. As always. Come on. Wow, our man is prepared. I bet he has a few condoms in his pockets. I'm pretty sure, since he's always prepared. I wouldn't be surprised. Bro's prepared for any type of situation. Sol holds out his hand and you accept it. He held it tight with a light squeeze as you and him roam around the arcade. Oh wow, we're already at the point where we're holding hands. Just a bit more and we'll be kissing in a remote corner of the arcade, in an intimate atmosphere, lit up by the romantic lights. Okay, I feel like I'm writing a fanfic out loud. You and Sol went and played multiple arcade games. Some you win, and some he does. But you often get the feeling he lets you win for the sake of you winning. Yeah, I'm honestly not surprised. That's what that was the first thought that I got. Come on, Sol, this is like the 5th time I won. Ain't no way you're this bad. Maybe you're just that good, Luxi. Oh, wow. Get yourself a man who will let you win. You flatter me, though I would rather not. Because usually I can tell when somebody's doing it on purpose. And it makes me feel bad because of my skills. My people believe in Tenger, sky. There is a saying, under eternal blue sky. He is a panentheist. God meaning universe itself is him. Gods with name Tenger are his aspects. Oh wow. Philosophy, interesting. Good belief. It sounds kind of familiar though. Panentheist. I studied philosophy in Russian, so maybe I can't really put 2 plus 2 together, but perhaps I have even learned about something similar. I know about sauce only because Pantheon? I hope I read that correctly, my god. Why does 0 come after 9 on your keyboard? How did you know? Seriously, were you guys talking? How did you know? I feel like I'm being stalked. Just as when you're about to insert another coin, however. Where else is it supposed to go? Is it supposed to go before 1? Just when you're about to insert another coin, however, you realize you've run out of tokens. So takes notice of this, of course, and gave out some of his to you. I'll go to the counter and grab a few more tokens. You don't mind staying here for a bit, right? Oh, how much should I pay you for the tokens? It's on me, don't worry about it. Wow, he's a provider, guys. Wait here. I'm pretty sure Crow would have done the same thing, but still. Giving you one last look, he hurriedly went to the counter. I thought we'd be murdered in here, right? At least I hope so. I'm not sure about this game anymore. I'm waiting for something to kill me at every corner at this point. You looked around the area. The dinging sounds from various machines fill the arcade. From the corner of your eye, you spot a claw machine. Oh no, this is such a scam, dude. Don't try it. The only way I could ever be good at claw machines is if I did it in Love and Deep Space. Truly, maybe playing a few games wouldn't hurt. This is the only one that isn't a scam. The rest is scams. Going to the claw machine, you check the contents inside. A cat plushie, a Shiba Inu plushie, and a horse plushie. Oh, a Shiba Inu! I love these. They're so cute. I really want it. It's like these orange doggies, right? I'll even check. I have a strong urge to look at one. They're adorable. Oh my god. I first saw Shiba Inu when I went to like a dog contest in Japan. Like people brought their dogs and they were showing them off. I don't really remember much because I was still like in my early teens, but I took a picture with one. It was so cute and fluffy. It belonged to a nice old man and it was just, wow, an unforgettable memory, truly. They're adorable. I've always wanted one. White Topo is talking Irish coffee. I do not know, maybe he likes it. Oh, Zach is leaving, no! Okay, goodbye, you will be missed. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself and that I was funny, as somebody described me. I'm alcoholic, yeah, I'm aware. Luxi asked, what is it? Huh? Asked what? They all look so cute. Which one should I try to win? Let me think. Shiba Inu, of course. Anything else is out of the question. Let's go. Though we probably won't be able to because claw machines are a scam. But hey, might as well try. You tapped on the transparent glass, cooing at the cute Shiba Inu plush. You will be mine. Well, if we fail, maybe Sol will help us out there. But before you could insert the token in the coin slot, you were interrupted by something. Or rather, someone. Is this Crow? What the fuck? Tall young man. I thought that because we didn't go to school, Crow would come looking for us, and I was like, wow. Are we actually gonna get murdered? What the fuck? I was just thinking in the arcade of all places that everything would be fine. But no, some bitch from the main academy came in and started harassing us. How come? Just when something is going right and I want to get a cute plushie. Did it even matter in the end? Well, what do we have here? You turned round and met with a tall figure, a cocky smirk on his face. He looks well off. Of course he looks well off. It's one of those bitches I could tell from the start when the music stopped. Like those typical spoiled rich kids you see in movies. His hair a bit tousled with two men you assume are his bodyguards beside him. Well, I guess we're getting a shitty ending because we skipped school. He reeks of tobacco, making you gag. You said nothing but tried to move away from his sight, but you were stopped by another tall figure. You were guessing he's with this asshole. Now, where do you think you're going there, sweetheart? You alone? What do you mean, sweetheart? You're gonna rape me? At this point, I wouldn't be too shocked. I think there was a warning in the start of the game that there would be a save, but I thought it would be from, I don't know, from Soul or something, that it would be hot. Okay. Yes, and I would pretty much prefer to be alone. The man, however, did not listen. Why don't you come with me and I'll show you how these games are played? I'm baffled. In place I live, there are a bunch of stray cats. They always go between GS25 and CU. Ah, that's pretty cool. I think when I was living in Spain, I was seeing lots of cats. He raised his hands to reach your shoulders. Before you could touch you, however, you kicked him between his legs. Yeah, let's go, dude. Bent him over. Okay, he doubled over and clenched his lower region, a groan escaping his lips. His goons were taken aback and rushed to help him. Okay, now you may as well run. Now's my chance. Don't let him get away. Multiple heavy footsteps were coming after you as you ran. You turned every corner you can, trying to make them lose you. We should really find Soul, though. I think he's pretty experienced with his, I don't know, weapons. His murder skills would come of much use right now. But 3 against 1 is not a good matchup. Anyone, please come help me. You pleaded, but the multiple sound effects and music from each machine within the arcade trance you. Are they fucking blind? Can they not see that? Is there any staff in here? Wow. One would think that in a public location something would happen. Someone would help out. But no, not at all. You curse under your breath as you focus tonight, but I think someone should help us, right? I mean, I think he's pretty good at keeping an eye on us. All you can think about at the moment is to get out. You managed to get out of the arcade, but you can still clearly hear the man and his goons on your trail. Maybe we really should have just gone to the movies. You looked around and you found a few toilet stalls. Probably not the very best idea to trap yourself somewhere where they can easily rape you, but sure, you do you. You rushed towards it and got in the stall, hurriedly opened and locked it as soon as you got in. Oh my god, they're gonna start banging on the door. You really think that 3 guys are unable to break through a small stall? Really? The place stinks, but you don't give it another thought as the beating of your heart rings through your ears. We're gonna get raped in a stinky toilet stall. That's our fate, guys. Tears filling up the corners of your eyes. You hear footsteps. Find him! The man's voice echoed. You try to think of something, and you thought of calling Soul. You quickly took out your phone. No signal. Of course there isn't. Are you for real right now? You can hear how aggressive they tore open each stall. They creep closer and closer to where you are. Soul, please. Anyone. Please. Here you are. Oh shit. No, please. You didn't even lock? Seriously? You've been a very bad boy. But don't worry. You can make it up to me by doing me a favor. What a piece of shit. Fuck you and your favors. I've been kind to you, but it seems you want to do it the hard way. You forcefully grabbed the edge of your uniform. Your eyes went wide as your fingers went cold. You quickly grabbed holds of his wrist as you try to push him away. He's too strong. Yeah, no shit, he's too strong. Surely Soul must find us. There's no way, right? Oh, it's outside too. He forcefully lifts up your uniform, revealing your stomach to him. You're going to give me a good time, little darling. Ugh. Boys, hold him down. No, fuck off. Let me go. See, this is why Glitch should have left. And good thing that he did. What are you guys writing? This is pretty unfortunate. This is pretty messed up, actually. What is your English pronouns, Luxi? English pronouns. You are a cold boy, so it's he, him. You're a queer, right? Sure. Queer is a pretty funny word, though. I've never really used it, but I heard it used a lot. I just found it very funny, just the way it sounds. Topton Bear, I have no chill. That's why I want to get Hugo a few cups of coffee. Really, our word. Yeah, what's wrong with it? It sounds like woman, but Irish coffee is strong coffee with whiskey, 50-50 proportion. Best part of it, you can smell alcohol in it. Ah, I see. Oh, so that's what it is. Wow, I feel like Topo would be able to get anyone in bed with this little technique, but I do hope that the people you give the Irish coffee to are aware of what it is. It sounds like a woman. Well, damn it. Maybe I really should do the voice training. I have been doing that as of late, but you should probably be doing it for at least, I don't know, a year for it to have any effect. So if you constantly every day like lower your voice and stuff, it eventually changes. So that's what I'm doing right now. Hopefully it'll help me. FBI, open up. The tears that were heading by finally fell down your cheeks as you tried to stop him from going any further. Luxi's just femboy. This is the best explanation. That's what I'm gonna say. By the way, Luxi, I got you another fan art. Oh, really? That's so cool. Thank you, Kai. That's very sweet of you. We'll check it out after the game. After we're assaulted in every way possible. Damn, I really don't like reading rape scenes. The 2 large men with him held you down as you tried to struggle, but to no avail. Your vision is slowly being blinded by the hot tears that were filling up. It's no use. His grip is too strong. There was no one near to hear me. You closed your eyes shut. Please just end quickly. Yes, I knew it! I knew that Soul would come. Thank you. Oh my god, our darling saved us, guys. And he didn't even kill Crow in this universe. This is the ultimate win. Judging from the impact, the man's body was jerked off as he was thrown to the side. He's probably so pissed right now, I can only imagine. You hear flesh hitting flesh. And another one. Oh god. Did somebody's neck crack? That's enough, Soul. Not yet. Oh my god, Soul is probably livid right now. They almost raped us. I can only imagine what he must be feeling. That's enough. You broke his nose already. Oh, it's just his nose. Okay. No. Soul! Can we see his expression, please? That's enough! Oh my god, he's hitting him repeatedly. Okay, don't get yourself charged with murder, okay? We need you here. You'd make a fine house husband. Luxi needs your help. Ah, yeah, we're probably super traumatized right now, I can imagine. At the mention of your name, the familiar reddish-orange eyes went wide open before turning to you. So quickly went to your side, his eyes wide with shock before crouching down and giving you a hug. His shoulders shake as he embraces you. He said nothing, however, too stunned to speak to what transpired before you. The man now lay still on the ground, a pool of blood seeping out of him. The rest of his goons passed out on a random corner. Bring it on, Topo. What? Kai, is it competition? Okay, I'll make 2 more memes about Luxi as answer to your fan art. Wow, I might as well host one at this point. Wow, you guys are sure impressive. Ah, so what is your sexuality, Luxi? It is becoming complicated. I like men, that's all you need to know. I forgot about my fan art. Chill mind, relax the children before I'm using my mother's secret weapon. What is it, a slipper? You looked up and met with all too familiar eyes of Hugo. But they weren't the kind ones usually seen on his face. Hugo's eyes switch as he sighed, trying to hide his visible irritation, but failing. He looks around the mess Soul made before turning to check up on you. He said nothing, hands in his pockets while he looks down at you in Soul's embrace. Damn. Soul looks so upset. It's getting quite late. We should head home. Dude, I was almost raped, what do you mean? At least offer me some, I don't know, comfort? Hugo tapped Soul's shoulder, making Atomio bury his face further between your neck before eventually letting go. Ooh. Nice, we got a CG. His eyes were bloodshot, his face red from either anger or worry. You aren't sure, but one thing's for sure, is that this man before you cried. Yeah, I can imagine. He must have been very stressed out seeing that. He cried for you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, it's okay. I mean, nothing happened. Obviously, it'll leave us traumatized for the next, probably the remainder of our life, but nothing a few years of therapy couldn't fix. I shouldn't have left you. It's not your fault, dude. So, thank you for saving me. Say nothing. What do you mean, say nothing? This dude just saved you. Oh, he looks surprised. Oh, damn, he's crying for real now. You reach out his cheek, to cup his cheek. He flinches at the touch. I like the detail that they use, that they make the hands black, so that you can really just emerge and impose anything you want onto it, because it's not really a human color. Tears that he was trying to hold back is now flowing freely down his cheeks. He eventually relaxed as he closed his eyes and leaned onto your hand as he held it. He more to it, man, like Scar from Wuthering Waves. I'm not sure if he's like Scar from Wuthering Waves. I feel like they're very different. But I like them both because they're both yandere, so yeah, that works. So Luxi's queer person who uses he, him pronouns and likes men. Femboys. Why do you think that... Wait, femboys. Likes men, I'm actually a bit confused. Is femboys relating to the men that I like? Because I like all men, not just femboys. I don't think I've ever even shown liking towards femboys. Or are you saying that I'm a femboy? Someone donates so a hug. I can donate him a gun or explosive. Okay. But you guys do realize that a VTuber identity is different from real life, right? So you can just call me a guy. He eventually relaxed as he closed his eyes and leaned onto your hand as he held it. I don't know what I'll do if... It's okay. It's alright. Here. Beside you, Hugo extended his hand for you to take. You took Hugo's hand as he helped you get up. Soul stands up as well, but backs away from you a few steps. We should head back home. It's quite late after all. Both you and So didn't say anything but nod along. Hugo gives both of you a smile before walking away. Well, I'm glad we made it out safe. I'm actually able to donate that. Me to Kai, what? Me to Kai, me too? I'm confused, what's the queer? I honestly don't know myself, that's why I'm saying that. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about. So kept a firm hold of your hand, seemingly afraid to let you go. Hugo lets out a sigh. I guess we can't get in that arcade anymore. Those guys might come back to teach us a lesson. Do they specifically go to that arcade? I'm just confused. Why can't we go there specifically? Is this like their meeting spot? If they ever come back, I'll give them more than just a broken nose. You're pretty scared right now, so... No, it's okay, he's just my type. Good, I'd like to keep it that way. Wow. Hugo shakes his head. He rummaged through his pockets before handing Sol something. He didn't quite see what it was, but judging on the scowl on Sol's face, he doesn't like it. I told you these don't work anymore. It's because you aren't taking it, you fool. Now take it tonight. Is this medicine? Is it something that calms him down? So grumbled like a child who got scolded before taking whatever Hugo gave to him and tucked it into his pockets. Anyway, your place is just around the corner. You should head back as soon as possible. I'll be taking Luxi home. Huh? Why? Why can't we go with him? Sol's eyes narrowed. He probably wants to tell us something about Sol or whatever just happened. I'm pretty sure he wants to give us some sort of information. Sol's eyes narrowed. He went from holding your hand to wrapping his arm around yours in a possessive manner as he leaned closer and glared at Hugo. Interesting. He doesn't wanna leave us. Well, I guess it makes sense. The last time he left us, we almost got raped, so... Okay, queer is a word for people like Luxi. What is that supposed to mean? I literally watched all his videos to the end. I know his kicks pretty well. What kicks? My type of man is the fictional one. If they're real, it was nerd. Sometimes nerds was kinda cute though. Kai, sorry over that. I can walk him home. Clearly, you're not in a good condition to fight again. I can fight again. Wow, the eye bags under his eyes though. I feel like it's mostly tear stains. There was something in Hugo's eyes that made your blood run cold. The usual happy-go-lucky expression he had on his face was gone. You take a look back at Sol, noticing how unfazed he seemed, as if challenging Hugo. I agree with Hugo. Let Sol walk you home. Okay, I feel like it makes sense to agree with Hugo, because he seems pretty reasonable. But I wanna have some fun, guys. Don't blame me, please. I really want to see what happens. I feel like things are about to get interesting if we go with Sol. He looks like he's about to snap and lose control. I want to see that. Both of them looked at you in surprise. Hugo seems to disapprove of your choice, while Sol's whole demeanor shifted from shock to cocky as he slowly turned his head to his shorter friend. Kicks? Its preference in... Ah, you mean kinks? I'm not sure if kicks is the right word, Topol. You mean kinks, right? Wait, what do you mean you know all my kinks? You don't know half of my kinks. I never... Wait, fuck. Oh, fuck. I forgot I made the rice purity video. I guess you do know quite a lot, huh? Shit. You heard him. Okay, you heard him. Hugo, you can handle this. I can walk Luxi home. Luxi trusts me. I want you to trust me too. Why does he remind me of someone in here? I can't tell of who. I feel like I've heard this somewhere before. Like when Yuri from Tokidoki. This was the exact same thing. I feel like when we... Yes, I'm not even sure if it's the first one. Yeah, we can choose... When we choose Yuri in one of the options, and somebody else is trying to... I think that's when we are choosing who to stay with in the messed up route, you know, after the main story, after Sayori dies. When we choose Yuri while we go her route, she behaves exactly like that. She says that MC chose me, and you shouldn't argue because he chose me. He wants to go with me. So who are you to tell him, or well, I suppose we play as a guy, what to do? But in a creepy way, you know? Luxi, don't you remember saying that you like feminine men, femboys? Well, I suppose they're cute, but they're not my main preference. If I had to choose. I feel like my ultimate type of man, like if I had to pick one fictional man that I found like the most attractive out of all of them, it may come off as a surprise because there isn't much content of him, but it's Pantalon from Genshin Impact. He's 100% my type. He's so hot. The glasses, the voice, the fanciness, just oh wow. And the power. I just find the whole package attractive. I used to have a period in my life where I just talked to a bunch of Pantalon bots. I even had a phone case with him. I still do, but it kind of got scratchy because it was very cheap. And it's not in the best condition right now, but yeah, he is the best. Luxi fan name was Solulus. You mean, is it like a little Jabba the Doodle thing? Okay, yeah, makes sense. I was saying that Zilla Solulus says, why are you trying to mess up my surname, guys? Hugo looks at his friend in wild disbelief, almost as if offended by what Sol said. He took notice of the way his fist tightened, causing his veins to bulge out from the force he exerted. Eventually, he gives up with a sigh. Hugo turns to you. If it's fine for you, Luxi, then I can force you. I'm pretty sure some shit is about to go down, but I'm looking forward to it. The shorter male didn't say anything afterwards. He then turned on his heel. Hugo walks away. You and Sol stare at his back until his figure becomes smaller and the light spot no longer illuminates the path that he walked on. Imagine that Sol saved us from one rape just for us to end up getting a little bit too into it with him against our will. Is he always walking like that? Oh, is he always walking like that? Yeah, a catwalk there. Is he always like that? Didn't need to be harsh about it. Is he always like that? Rubbing the redness away from his eyes, he turns to you. Like what? Like really bossy, especially towards you. I thought he's the happy-go-lucky type. Guess you can judge a book by its cover. Why are you shit-talking his friend behind his back, dude? That was not very nice. Sol didn't say anything. His gaze lingered on the now empty path where Hugo had headed. One person I know only likes big, muscular, older men. Brother Solulus says... Oh my god. You guys are given too much free will there. There is too much of a democracy in my chat. He takes your hand and rubs his fingers. Freedom of speech was a mistake. Around yours with a smile on his face. Okay, if he's smiling and wrapping his fingers around mine, this is a bad sign, guys. This is a very bad sign. He looks happy. What matters that you're here with me right now? Oh my god. Shall we get going? I do not trust that smile at all. But I'm also very curious. Solulus says... I swear, if this becomes my nickname, I'm gonna end something. I'm big, muscular, and have a beard. I mean, good for you. I'm personally not a big fan of beards, but I heard that a lot of women like it. Please excuse the place's condition right now. I didn't expect a visitor to come this... He's coming over? I thought he would just, I don't know, walk us to our room. I mean, our home. He's coming over. We're inviting him in. Oh my. Did you think that's a little bit too dangerous with the way he's acting? Well, I suppose our main character has no instinct of self-preservation at this point. You said with a bit of a chuckle, rubbing the back of your head as you welcomed Sol inside your apartment. I don't mind. Yeah, sure he doesn't mind. As if he would ever mind. So eventually takes a step inside your apartment, but did not go any step further and remained by the door. Oh, he's actually surprisingly respectful. Sol's figure was a bit stiff as he lingered by the entrance. Maybe he needs some convincing that it's alright to come in. Huh, I'm actually surprised. That's very considerate. Taking hold of Sol's hands, you led him to the living room and made him sit on the couch. But hey, maybe I'm underestimating my character. Maybe he wants to get laid. I doubt he would after what happened, but you never know. His whole demeanor, however, still remained rigid. You don't need to be so stiff, so just make yourself at home. He's probably barely holding himself together at this point. Oh, Sumio! Ooh, hello! Welcome! Are you new on this channel? Is this your first time here, or are you my subscriber? I unfortunately have no way of checking, but welcome. It's very nice to see new people here. Kai, my dear sister, spread the gossip to all the new ones. Don't you fucking dare. Hello, new brother. Let me cook until the kitchen burn, Topo. I swear, if this nickname goes beyond this stream, I will burn everything to the ground. You will have your chat speaking privileges revoked. Wait, what did we say there? Just not used to being in other people's spaces, much less their homes. Yeah, especially ours. Sorry, I'm just not used to being in other people. Oh, interesting. Really? Not even Hugo's? So just shakes his head. You begin to ponder. However, your train of thought was cut short when Soul started flexing his knuckles. Ah yes, it's from the fight, he must be hurt. Let's go get first aid. That's right. Stop what you're doing and wait here. I'll go grab the medical kit. This seems like a pretty sweet moment though. We're gonna tend to his wounds, everything's gonna be nice and sweet. We're not gonna get assaulted again, probably, hopefully. Oh, I need to go see you. Oh no, goodbye Kai. It was nice seeing you here. We had a very good time. You do fan art, I do memes. Who made this phantom divine? Yes, this is the ultimate power. We're American here. Are you one? Osumio. I think there was somebody who's American, but I'm not sure who. And don't you even dare strain your fists any further. You don't really have to do all of this, Luxi. He looks so cute with that expression, though. Imagine him like that on his knees. He already has a collar, so not really that much to do there. The look is already complete. You taught it. Oh, placing your hands on your hips. My house, my rules. Plus, I did insist on treating your wounds. So didn't say anything, but just let his hands relaxed. It still looks stiff, but through your words, he loosed his shoulders just a tad bit. Oh wow, this is our bedroom. I do believe we've seen it before, but I've never really looked at it much. It looks pretty nice. I like our bedroom with flowers. Wait, didn't we see references to some sort of flower in like these beginning little sequences? I feel like we may have. Luxi should definitely give your fanbase name like other VTubers. Beauties. That's the best I can come up with. I'm definitely new kinda. I got introduced to you through your Art of Murder vid. Well, did you like it? I hope you did. I'm glad you stuck around and saw the stream. Welcome. I hope you enjoy yourself. Luxi, I have 15 more YouTube accounts. You can't stop me until you beg by whispering. But wait, what are you planning? You're not thinking what I'm thinking, right? Not American, I'm South Asian. Oh, that's pretty cool. Also nice to meet you. Hope you'll be comfortable here. Oh, that's a nice nickname you gave them. That's actually pretty ironic considering that they came here from the Art of Murder pilot, because it kind of sounds similar to OC. Actually, when I listened to the song the first time, at first I thought they were actually singing Osu. So yeah, that's an interesting coincidence. You hurriedly ran to your room and into the bathroom, connected to it, and took the first aid kit before returning to the living room. Once you returned, you took the empty space right beside Soul. Hands. Wow, we're so commanding. You say that like I'm some sort of dog, truly. Despite his remark, he did as you told him and showed you his hands, taking his hand on yours. Your eye is furrowed at the gash and a few blisters adorned on his once pale knuckles. Taking a disinfectant and a piece of cotton from the kit, you lightly dabbed the formula on the cotton. This might oh my god, this might sting a bit. Soul didn't say anything, taking it as a sign to proceed. He gently dabbed the cotton on the bruises on his knuckles, earning a few hisses here and there from him. He did the same to his other hand, but this time he was silent, seemingly used to the stinging pain. Yeah, it's probably not his first time getting into this kind of fight. I mean, he does go to the nurse's office every day, as we find out earlier. What is Osu, guys? It's a rhythm game. I'm probably only North Asian here. Wow, we've got so many people in here. It's pretty cool. We're pretty diverse, you could say. After disinfecting the wound, he took out some gauze Gaze. Goose. Gaze bandages and wrapped it around his knuckles. You were busy wrapping the bandages that you failed to notice how he kept looking at you while you were patching him up. You only realized this when you finished wrapping his hands. You looked up and your eyes met with this reddish-orange orb. Something bad is gonna happen. There is no way that all this foreshadowing with Hugo was for nothing. Orbs that remind you of summer daisies of a rare breed, though so far we seem to be pretty much reciprocating. Even though everything that we've done was mostly platonic so far, I feel like our main character wouldn't mind it too much. You know what I'm saying? But the word summer doesn't really quite fit him. Instead, he reminds you of the harsh and cold winds of fall. Well, he is called Sunny, so that's odd. Despite his icy exterior, he has shown you nothing but warmth, like a fuzzy scarf to shield you from the freezing autumn winds. Yeah, just like the one that I'm wearing right now. Pretty amazing asset. I'm actually really liking it. I feel like I'll be wearing it for the remainder of the winter. He hasn't let go of his hands from yours yet. Just to make you miss my cape. Whoa! We are bold. That's what I'm gonna tell you guys. This is so surprising. Of course I'm gonna do that. This kind of reminds me of the time when we had two options like hug Crow and kiss Crow completely out of nowhere, even though we haven't really shown that kind of initiative before. But hey, I don't mind. Who am I to complain? I have no idea what made you do what you did next. Yeah, my horniness made you do that. Get used to it. But you raised his hands in yours and pressed your lips on his bandaged knuckles. He did not jerk his hand away, but the look of pure shock was displayed on his face. His face went red while his eyes grew wide like saucers. Is this his surprised face, really? Wow, I guess he does not have a very wide range of emotions, but he does seem like his irises are a little smaller. Pretty cute. So lets out a low and nervous cough, tilting his head to the side in a shy manner. I'm not a kid anymore, you know. But it makes you feel better, right? He's not denying it. He let out a low chuckle. His silence was enough of a confirmation. You eventually let go of his hands, and he pouted when you did. You stood up from the couch, your gaze lingers on his sitting figure. Do I need anything else though? A cup of water perhaps? No, there's no need. Wow, we're so caring though. Oh, come on, Sunny. Oh, we're going for the nicknames now. Interesting, we're getting so close. Okay, what are you guys saying? We need more PPLE. The heck? What's that? Ah, people of... Wait, no. Pardon me. I really don't know what this means. You already understand me, brother. Let me baptize you into our faith. I don't play rhythm games, but they look pretty good. Only rhythm game I played is Fortnite. Since when is Fortnite a rhythm game? Wow, I've really been sleeping on it, huh? We believe in world peace and harmony. That's true. Is the demo any different from the game, or is it the same? I've definitely been trying to watch gameplay of this game. There is no full game, there's only the demo, so this is the only version that there is. There's also the NSFW version, but I can't stream it, nor can I really buy it. I'm sure I would be able to buy it with some turnarounds, walkarounds, and other stuff, but it would take a few things due to the sanctions and stuff. But yeah, even if I did have the game, I wouldn't be able to stream it because it's against the rules, because the creator doesn't want it to appear anywhere, because it's paid. A brow raised with mild curiosity at the familiar nickname you ordered, but this is basically all the content that's out right now, so you're not missing out much. No way you're calling Fortnite a rhythm game. Except Luxi's our lord. Sunny, about to start my own cult. What's up? I'm gonna call you my little cultist. Okay, I'm joking, I swear. Yeah, Sunny. Wait, what happened? Ah, yes, he's surprised. Yes, Sunny. There was a slight pause, the air was still. You felt nervous and starting to crawl up your skin. Yeah, this would be my reaction too. I mean, I would probably be thinking, oh my god, are we really not that close yet? Have I made a mistake? Should I have kept my mouth shut? A little sneak peek into Luxi's mind. You rubbed the back of your neck. Sorry, I guess it's quite too bold of me to casually give you a nickname all of a sudden. No. It's just that I'm used to hearing that from Hugo's mouth. Well, only from Hugo. How about calling me something else? Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't mind a nickname? If Hugo's going to give me one, why not you? Oh wow, I really like it when he's smirking like that. Epic Games bought Guitar Hero publishers and made a rhythm game. Ah, rhythm game mode with Lego survival and rocket racing. Full skies mods in Fortnite. Oh, that's interesting. This is probably the only thing that would make me play Fortnite. Wow, we're already on page 4. We're saving a lot. Give someone a nickname. Of course, give him a nickname. Ah, ooh, interesting. I wonder if we give him like a pet name, will he react to it? I feel like he might, right? Give someone a nickname. The last name you input will be the nickname used if you pressed enter. Okay, let's not press enter then. Baby girl. This is the first thing that comes to my mind. I do wonder if he'll actually react to that. Wait, is baby girl written together or is it separately? Let me see. Yeah, it's written as one word. Great. Let's try. I wonder what his reaction will be. We've already saved. So's eyes grew wide like saucers at the name that came out of your mouth. I think he figured, guys. I think he knows what this means. He snickers. He raises a fist to his mouth, but his attempt to cover his expression is futile as he breaks into a laughing fit. So clenches his stomach. Yeah, I'm about to start laughing too. What if I tell you that I'm serious about this choice? So wipes a tear off the corner of his eye. I have no idea where you got that idea from, or why you think I'm a baby girl, but I'm clearly way too far from that thought. He's adorable though. He's so cute though. So, no. I can call you that, however. How does that sound? Oh my god. Who's giving nicknames here? Me or you? Okay, so this is how he reacts when we give him a pet name. That's interesting, that's interesting. So clearly I'm used. Simply shakes his head and leans on the couch. He seems more relaxed than before. Try again, Luxi. Can we call him darling then? Does he react that way to all pet names? I'm just curious. His reaction is slow as old Toyota. He is vulnerable femboy. Whose reaction? My reaction? To what? What was I slow to? I do not understand what you mean, good sir. Oh, this is different. Darling. Yes, darling. A shiver went up So's spine after hearing the sweet nickname you suggested. The tips of his ears turned red as his gaze remained on your figure. He takes a deep breath. He has different reactions to different pet names. That's actually really cool. I did not think that they thought this through this much. That's very nice. I thought they had like one or two. I thought they had the same reaction to any pet name we could say, like he loves, but no, it's different. He takes a deep breath, his legs shaking from nervousness. Oh, that's so cute actually. He twiddles with his thumbs. I'm alright with that. Wow, really? Are you sure people wouldn't take it the wrong way? I won't mind though. Let them know that you only belong to me. Ooh. Well, if it's alright with you, cause I'm fine calling you darling. Unless you want me to change it. I'm fine with thinking of a better one. So quickly sat up, almost standing, with his hands suspended in front of his chest, signaling you to stop with your thoughts. No, darling is perfect. Oh my god, he loves it, guys. Alright, darling. Suddenly gazed at you with a drunken look in his eyes, love-struck, leaning back on the couch. I wonder what other people gave him. Luxi, I'll be glad to buy any game you want, just write me. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Topo. Under $25, no problem. Have you heard of murder drones? But I wouldn't want to milk you for your money. I feel like that's a little much. With a hand over his heart, he gives you a knowing look. Gaze serious as if he's about to make a vow. Oh, interesting. Let me repay your kindness, Luxi. Hey, you don't have to, so... It's the least I could do as your friend. No, I insist. I can make you dinner tonight if you'd like. Oh yeah, he's a good cook. Sure, I don't mind, let's go. Romantic date. That won't be necessary. Before you could protest, however, you could feel your stomach rumble. The sound was loud enough to be heard. Wow, stomach betrayer. Which earned a low chuckle from So. I can cook. Not on my watch, mister. Your hands need to be... Oh yeah, right, his hands are hurt, then don't. Need to rest, I kind of forgot about that part. I'll do the cooking. We can cook. Wow, the most unrealistic aspect of the game so far. Before Saul could retort to insist on cooking, he pulled him up from his seat and started pushing him towards the kitchen dining room. Now that I think about it, he probably was rarely cooked for, right? He's always the one cooking for others, so it's nice to give him something in return. Is there anything you'd like and don't like? Nothing really, as long as it's from you. But really, I'm fine. You've done enough for me already. I'm just doing this to return my favor. You shake your head no before forcing him back to his seat. So sighed and gave up, propping his elbows on the wooden table as he looked at your figure. Maybe you can call us dreams. No, dreams is... I feel like it's not really humanizing, so no, dreams is not it. Since you're dream spirit. Nah, bro, you promised me to handle lobotomy during next year. I'll be glad to present you almost any game. Zilla better dreamers. Oh, wait. Interesting. I actually have, you know, my tag, my art tag on Twitter. It's actually Luxi Streamers. But honestly, I feel like we would like to have something unique, you know? I feel like Dreamers is nice. It's cool. We could definitely have that, but I feel like we need to put a little bit more thought into it to kind of see our options. Maybe we'll be able to think of something that's uniquely ours. I feel like many VTubers would be calling their followers streamers, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. We could totally do that, but we may as well explore our options while we can. You shook your head no before forcing him back to his seat. Soul sighed and gave up, propping his elbows on the wooden table as he looked at your face. I think I read that, but oh well. Happy that he complied, you turned to stare at your kitchen sink. What the fuck are you going to cook? Well, I don't really have that many recipes that I know, but I guess I could cook some meat. You've never had a guest before. Heck, even Crow has never entered your Oh, really? Interesting. So he's the first one. I bet he'd be ecstatic knowing that Crow never went in here. And you had no other friends to even call over to hang out. Are you really this lonely? Oh my god, this is so real. While you were in the middle of fighting your own thoughts, so hummed a tune. You hear him drag his chair to stand up and soon find his tall figure now looming behind you. He held his hands behind his back as he inspected your cupboards. Is he going to guide us through this or something? Seems like your kitchen is quite empty. Well, it's not completely empty. He's going to help us figure out a recipe, I think. Reaching out towards the cupboard above you, he pulled out a box of curry powder and gave it to you. Oh, this could work. I'll look forward to it. He had to just teach us how to do our job here. Like, we wanted to cook for him, and he had to just help us out there. But hey, it's very sweet of him. An idea then struck you. What if you help me make those cute food are like the ones you made this afternoon? You mean the bento box I made for Hugo? I can. But doesn't mean I can work in the kitchen. Not a single finger. Oh, that face. Stowe merely pouted. He placed the box of curry on the counter as he crossed his arms and leaned on his back, his gaze not leaving your figure. Speaking of, that reminded me, do you guys know this? I think it's a band, UK something. Basically, there's this song, Beautiful is Boring, and I can't really remember who wrote it. UK something, I'm pretty sure. Bones UK, there it is. Yes, and I have this song that's called Pretty Face, I think. And it's very good. I know it's pretty random, but when I said that face, it really reminded me of the chorus. Maybe I'll even show it to you guys after the stream because it's like really nice. I only discovered it a couple of months ago. I've only heard Beautiful is Boring by them, and I just stumbled upon this one, and I think I'll be listening to more of Bones UK in the future simply because I like both of them and they're very nice. There was also apparently like a song that Topo wanted me to listen to, so he should probably write it down somewhere here soon. Dreamers is good, Dreamers is enough. We're a Star Legion. One VTuber made all of her things stock after one incident. Well, that's interesting. Star Legion sounds like a something from Warhammer 40,000. Temper Bento. What is origin of Luxi Solus name? We can name something similar. I think I've already told you guys that before, but I don't mind repeating myself. I took an entire day just to think of this name. Basically, I opened a list of Latin words. There was like a bunch. It was like a Google document, not even a Google doc, just a document that I found online, a PDF file. There were lots of words in Latin and their translations. So I took the word for light and I tried different endings. Like, I don't know, in Genshin, you know how I just... A pretty weird comparison, but when I was making this was what I was thinking about. You know how in Genshin you have the name Venti? And obviously, it doesn't come from the word vent, but it's just an example how you can take any word and turn it into a unique name. So that's what I tried to do when I was like trying to take different words. So I took the word lux, which means light, and then I added like different little suffixes there. Until I landed on Luxi, I liked it and did the same with Solus. I don't remember the original word, but I think it meant like, I think I didn't change it. I think this is the word in itself. It means by oneself. So basically my name means light by oneself. Yes, a little linguist lesson there. And I wanted Spirit of Christmas. Is this the... yes. Gamerzilla, he wanted a song. Well, if we have some time left, I suppose I don't mind getting several songs. If we get an ending by 7, I think that should be okay. So merely pouted, he placed the box of curry on the counter as he crossed his arms and leaned on his back, his gaze not leaving your figure. Honestly though, everything is surprisingly wholesome. I'm quite shocked. Everything is going so well. This is suspicious. Alright, Pumpkin. Let's see what you've got. Oh wow, he actually said that out loud. The other time he said it to himself. I'll eat as you go. Are we gonna react to it or... No, we're just gonna ignore it, okay. Using your phone, you searched up on how to make simple curry, checking a list of ingredients that you thankfully had on hand before preparing everything on the counter. Maybe song reaction stream next. Song reaction. That's interesting. That's a nice idea. I'll consider it. Okay, dreamers. Wow, Topo has already decided on a name. Soul checks around and lets out an approving hum. Should I be saying good night, dreamers, then instead of good night, beauties? He begins by telling you to prepare the ingredients. Thankfully, you have most of it lying around. How convenient. You wash the potatoes and carrots and proceed to peel the skin off one by one. Sol still remains right beside you, his arms now crossed as he observes. When you set aside the vegetables, however, he suddenly takes out a knife from your knife holder along with your chopping board, then moves to chop the vegetables. No hands! Put that down! You were about to protest, but stopped yourself when he gave you a side eye, a smirk on his face. He cut them neatly and in equal sizes. He has experience, and he made it clear. I wonder if he has experience in something else. Okay. Show off. After cutting them, he sets the chopped vegetables in a bowl as he awaits the rest from you. I could have handled it on my own, you know. Yeah, you can. But what if I'm stubborn like that? Well, at least this makes this work faster. You eventually finished peeling the carrots and took the knife from Sol, shooing him away and taking his task. Sol compliant, and went back to leaning on the counter. You looked at the perfectly cut potatoes and carrots. Did he make flower-shaped carrots? Wow, that's actually so impressive. How did you do this? Do what? This, it's so cute. Do you want me to teach you? Hell yeah. Wait, let me do it first. I want to see how I can replicate it. Grabbing a piece of sliced carrot. You sure you want to embarrass yourself like that, dude? I wouldn't try it if I were you. You'll fail. Flawlessly. You tried to replicate the flower-shaped carrots, so did. Good luck. However, every time you managed to cut one, a piece of petal would fall off. Again, and again, and again. You placed the knife down, lifted your sleeves up, and continued on. Tell us something about yourself, like a hobby or a favorite game, so we will be able to make proper conversation with you on next stream. Oh, that's a good idea. Try to make it sound like real name. Oh, yeah. Obviously. That's the point. If you don't want, you shouldn't. I died. I'm dead. Cyan! Hello, Cyan! Welcome, Cyan. It's been so long since we've last seen you. Your name means the light alone. Alone in the light. Solely of light. Wow. That's actually a pretty cool interpretation, Gamerzilla. I still have homework. Oh no. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I suppose... How old are you? If you're under 18, then you probably shouldn't be watching the stream, my dude. Pose is so much. Though, to be fair, nothing is really happening right now. I doubt anything bad will happen, so I suppose it's fine. But still, I wouldn't get too attached to the game if I were you. We almost got R-worded. Situation right now, countless times have happened in my life. Topatao teach someone to cook. Is sign also South Asian. Wow, we've got a South Asian party over here, guys. You placed the knife down, lifted your sleeves up, and continued on. Oh, the music stopped. You were too focused on trying to cut a piece of carrot to fully realize that a large pair of bandaged hands were now on top of yours. Let me guess, he's right behind us. Like, you know, like one of those romantic couples. You always see that in marriages. Like, I don't know, some ghost type story there. I'm pretty sure he's behind. Yes, I knew it. This is straight out of this is basically straight from the book, guys. I know all these tropes. This actually sounds nice. I've always found this position to be very intimate. I like it. Saul's figure loomed behind you, his torso pressed close to your back as he leaned his face right next to yours. Wow. Look at him, guys. I'm even gonna save. I don't know why, I just want to. Oh, and the romantic music, too. His breath fanned your cheek while you stand frozen, though I still find it a little creepy, I'll be honest. You can feel the heat slowly rising up to your cheeks. Oh wow, the smirk. Calm down, let me help you. With his guidance, he leads you with utmost care. Don't cut too much. That's how you managed to accidentally cut off a petal. Do this instead. You couldn't focus, your heart was beating too fast. The rumble his chest makes whenever he speaks echoes through you. We can feel his heartbeat as well. They really did a good job of describing this. I can almost feel it right now as this is happening. Like, if I was writing this, I would have never thought of describing that I can feel the rumble of his chest as he speaks. That's actually pretty cool. It was beating as fast like yours. You let him lead you, like a puppet to its master. Great. He's our master now, guys. There, this looks better. You were too distracted by his overall presence that you didn't realize how the once round carrot was now in the shape of a blossom. Wow, we're pretty cool right now as well. If you only hit once... Oh, it only hit you once. He stepped out. His arms around you gone, and he was off your back. Ah, that's a shame. You look down at the masterpiece before you. Maybe you wanna, cut more carrots? You make them so pretty. I think you can make them prettier. Just follow what I did. That's the problem. I wasn't paying attention. You weren't paying attention, were you? You avoided his gaze. He lets out a chuckle. I can show you again. I think that's alright. What do you mean it's alright? We can do it again. We can do it 10 times more. We're running out of carrots anyway. I just need to chop the rest of the potatoes and we're done preparing. Want me to... What? Sit down, mister. Why do I always miss these? Oh, okay. Want me to help with the potatoes? Sit down, mister. Okay, thankfully it's not one of those secret lines like before. Okay, what are you guys saying? Sign, the man, the bro, the legend. Not interpretation, it is literal translation. Solus means alone, only, or solitary. Yes, sign, we are dreamers now. Don't say it before I decide it. Maybe I'll think of something better. Dinner time is appreciated. Somehow, half of chatters are South Asian. So, like last week, full of essays. Oh my god. Essays are the bane of my existence, truly. I used to be so good at them when I was in high school. Basically, my literature exam was all essays. I'm not even kidding. I had to write like... How many? I think 4 or so, 5 essays in 3 hours, and I got like 96 out of 100. That means I only made one mistake because one mistake costs 4 points, and it wasn't even. Oh wait, it wasn't the essay. I think yes, it wasn't even for the structure of the essay. It was because I wrote a few words wrong. Can you imagine that? That was so frustrating. 5 whole 600-word essays. Well, 600 isn't that bad, but 5. Oh my god, 5. I'm so sorry for you. Am I the only European here? I mean, I am European. Technically. Nah, I'm Slavic. Just be more specific, let me tell you about Eldritch gods, bloody sacrifices. Fan name. Yeah, fan name. While you were cooking with Soul's aid instructions, of course. The said man took the honor of making orange juice, claiming it was less of a risk. Making orange juice? Like from scratch? Do we have oranges? Since the captain insisting to help, you let him be. So says the table while you turn off the stove. The curry's aroma fills the dining room. Wow, we actually know how to make curry. I don't think I've ever made curry. I don't think anyone I know have made curry. But they're pretty delicious. They make very good ones in Japan. Well, makes sense. I think the only times I've even tried curry was in Japan. The curry was hot and steam rose from the pot as you carried it by the handles with mittens on your hands. You then set it on the table. Sol sat across the table the orange juice he made in a pitcher that was settled on the table as well with 2 glass cups. You sat down in your seat as well. Wow, it's like a real date. Oh my, look at that! This is actually a very, very nice CG. Like, previously we just got little pictures of his face, which were nice, but this is a full-on illustration. I love it. He actually looks so pretty. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if some hardcore fan had it as their desktop screen. And like, you know how people do with Monica, and then they just celebrate some holidays with them, like special events, birthdays, sharing dinners with them for real. Thank you for the food. He really does look pretty in here, holy shit. Thank you for the food. Ah, this smells so good. Without wasting time, you took a spoonful of warm curry and rice, blowing the steam away, then plopping it in your mouth. I can easily write 600 words essay. It's not that complicated. I love write stories. It's not exactly stories most of the time, friend. It's not stories. Yeah, it's not. It's far from stories. That is stuff, yeah. Well, now it's stuff for Topo. It's like stuff about social things. I could easily write a roleplay response on like 20,000 characters. I did that before. But essay, oh my god, an essay. It's like stuff about social things. Oh, analytics, Sakai, Stein, and Osu are South Asian. I absolutely love that thing. Oh yeah, I also have analytics. Also, funnily enough, my analytics say that I have a 60% female audience. Can you believe that, guys? It really reminds me of that Hamilton song. We're like, but with the ladies, it's just so many to the flower. Okay, we do respect all the ladies in here, even though the only one that I've ever really seen is Kai. Somehow, most of my audience is female, so I guess I'm popular, guys. I'm using GG Translate here. From what? Social commentary in English. Oh. I have written a small academic work about history of skips in my region after being on archaeological expedition, and I got it approved. It's a small thing, not really matter, but I was studying. That's actually really cool. Wow, you went on an archaeological expedition. Wow. That's actually so impressive. Without wasting time, you took a spoonful of... Yeah, I think we read that. Oh wow, oh my god, he actually looks so attractive in here, holy hell. He's blinking! Wow. He looks so cute. You let out a joyful hum. So just chuckled as he ate his own portion of curry. I'm not sure he's really focused on his food, guys. You should write down the spices you made me add. I didn't think they would taste this good. I'll list them down once you're done eating. Couldn't argue with that. And we even made like these little drawings on the rice like they do in Japan. That's so cute. We discard the dishes in the sink after dinner. You and Sol sat in the kitchen for a while, somehow finding yourselves talking about food as you drank what was left of the orange juice. Sol still making himself comfortable on the dining table. I can send you a few of my favorite dishes if you want to try them. Sure, that would be great. I'd like to learn more from you, if given the time. Of course, anything for you, Luxi. By the way, it's pretty late. Would be dangerous for you to go home at this time. Especially after those bad guys showed up. And they're probably hungry for revenge. So it might be wise to stay here to keep yourself safe. I'm just saying, so... Of course, anything for you, Luxi. And just so you know, I don't have a couch. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you saw in the living room. I only have a bed and only one. Yes. Sol smiles at you. You look back to what happened today and how much he's been with you. From making you feel safe, to making you laugh, to actually protecting you. And now he just casually helped you make dinner even though you just bandaged his wound like any other normal person would. Cooking with him, dining with him. It all seems so domesticated. See, husband material, told you. Like you and him are... Oh, he seems surprised. He took another swig of the orange juice, chugging it down the last drop, catching Tho by surprise. He actually looks so cute in here. Before war, I had a lot of interesting hobbies, so that is actually so unfortunate. I really do hope that this ends soon. So, like, while I was writing my 4th essay, I discovered that Aski did cry with Susie in a concert. I don't know who these people are, but that's unfortunate. Now it's only alcohol and games and 3 jobs to help in bloody revenge. And because I have a questionable curiosity, I want to hear her cry. What? Why? Am I evil? No, I just want my life back. I think everybody wants their life back, but hey, who am I to talk? But no matter how deep I dig, I can't find the crying footage. They often cut it out. It wasn't a stream. It was a live concert. Ah, I see. And upset no one recorded it. I see pictures yet, but I want the video. Huh. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I hope you'll find it. You feel your heartbeat quicken and the familiar warmth of your face heating up again. You let out a yawn. Oh, excuse me. What time is it? It's 8:45. Oh, the music stops. Okay, something intimate is about to go down, I'm telling you guys. 8:45, oh damn. It's like almost 9. Yeah, no shit. Ah. Ooh. That's late already. I've been taking too much of your time, so you still need to go home. It's a school day. Wait, did she spike our drink? Tomorrow. You rub your eyes, now the yawn escapes your lips. And he looks so sweet like that too. Oh my god, I did not expect that. No, don't worry too much about it, Luxi. I feel quite happy you let me in and treated my wounds. Not to mention sharing dinner as well. I did not expect that. Some wanted to say something, but he stopped himself before he could utter the words in his mind. Instead, he leaned in closer. His eyes were half-lidded as he looked at you expectantly. Holy shit! No wonder he looked so cute. They always looked very sweet and loving before something shitty happens. Oh my god. Why are there 3 of him? You heard your head is getting dizzy. You seem tired, Pumpkin. No, I'm fine. Let me get you the door. Your eyelids felt heavy from the sudden creeping drowsiness that wrapped around you. You know I was going to let you stay. No need to get to such desperate measures. You rub your eye, trying to shake off that heavy feeling. Lux, it's your chance to get lucky in game. It's my chance to get laid. Your hands lost its strength. Something slipped and glass shattered on the floor. You better help me out before I don't know, fall to the floor and on the glass and die. Beyond your fading vision, you caught Sal's smile, his hand pushing away the glass of orange juice that had never been touched. He never drank it! We should have known. Oh my god. He looks at his figure now passed out on the table before him. He turns to stare at the pitcher half filled with orange juice as he crunches the packet of pills in his pocket. The very same packet Hugo gave him before coming into the apartment! This is what he gave— You little shit! You were in on it! Taking the pitcher and his glass of orange juice, he drained it all out and placed them in the sink before returning to Luxi's side not minding the shards of the broken glass he's stepping on. He gently lifts Luxi's hand, then drops it. And just like a motionless ragdoll, he remains unconscious. Is he going to kidnap us or something? A smirk makes its way to his face. I want to see his creepy expression. He gently placed his hands on his shoulders before leaning in close to his neck. I thought it was some sort of medicine. Taking a deep inhale of his scent. He shivers in delight. I gently wrapped Luxi's arm around his shoulder before carrying them in his arms, like a groom to his spouse. So, Topo, you were saying about him being better than Crow and how I should choose him? Luxi's here, yeah. The fact bro put stuff in our drink. He wanted to stay from the start now, yeah. Bro was having none of that. Let's get you to bed, Pumpkin. He's not gonna fuck us while we're unconscious though, right? I mean, I would have done that either way. No need to use such measures. He entered Luxi's room, seemingly familiar with the layout as if he's been through here multiple times, so I'm not surprised. I kinda had a feeling. He carefully walks towards the bed and gently lays Luxi down in the bed. The corners of his lips turn upwards, his eyes twitching. So can we get a look at him? He then proceeds to lie down next to his sleeping figure, wrapping his arms around his abdomen, pulling his body closer to his, putting him in the process. Oh, that's actually quite nice. He buries his face on his neck. Like before, so inhales Luxi's scent like an addictive perfume. A shame we're not conscious to see that. A shiver went down his spine as he can feel his pants tighten from the mere sight of his beloved. I wonder what happened in the NSFW version though. I'm actually really tempted to get it. I think I'll get it once the full game is out. It'll probably take ages, and I hope it will be. You know how many downloads get abandoned, but I really hope this game will be out eventually. Oh, my darling Luxi. I feel so flattered that you trust me so much, despite just meeting me yesterday. Isn't this enough proof that you're meant to be mine, as I was meant to be yours? I was meant to be yours. We were meant to be mine. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm ruining the game with my horrible singing. Your soul resonates with mine. He makes himself comfortable, his arms still wrapped around, keeping his gaze on the apple of his eye. A wicked smile settled on his face. He snuggled closer, hearing Luxi's steady heartbeat through the veins of his neck. I love you so much, Luxi. I want you to realize. I want your soul to realize. I know that it'll take some time, but I'm getting impatient, sweetheart. When will you realize? He asked under his breath, as if hoping for some answer from the sleeping man caged within his arms. But only his soft and steady breathing filled his ears. He tightened his hold around him. His eyes didn't flutter shut as his thoughts kept him till midnight. Someday, one day, Luxi, you'll learn the truth. So this is the ending. We don't even get a CG where they're lying together. To be continued. Oh my god, guys, we made it through the day. This is the first time we actually survived the day. Wow, we're so cool. We have lived to see it. This was nice. I like it. And there's probably a continuation there somewhere the next day. That was fun, guys, right? What are you guys saying? That's so gay. You are playing a yandere dating simulator. What did you expect? Wow. This was nice. Okay, I feel like this is enough for now. There we go. Oh gosh, I really love seeing Soul's yandere side. This is so nice. I'm just this is what I play these games for. Just yandere men are my weakness in fiction. Bro is so horny. Which one? Why did my friend get poisoned by girl? Girl get present. What do you mean? Present? What present? A surprise present. I'm kinda immune to most fun things. To make someone unconscious. But I can't recognize it, so Hugo will probably end in my basement. Okay. It seems you really like Hugo. I feel like Hugo would... If Hugo is hanging out with soul. I can only imagine what kind of influence that might have. So you may have to be a little bit careful there, because Hugo might get you in his basement before you can get him to yours. I'm just saying. Kissa. Live in Leipzig. Find this exact song by name? I'll pretend that I understood that. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the game now. This was great. I loved it, actually. Save stuff. Okay, guys. What song did you guys want me to play? I don't really remember, but this is about time that you actually write it down. While you're at it, I'll go open my social media. Okay, yes, nothing is on. You can't see anything, thankfully. Askir Carly rarely cries. That's why I wanted to hear it, like her genuine breakdown. Okay, did you guys explain who that is? Let me see. I'm not seeing much. Okay. Guess we'll find out someday. Maybe. Maybe not. JB or JB not. I can do Victor's accent. This is one of the privileges of being Slavic. Okay. So, what was the song? Oh! There's the trailer of the sixth season of Miraculous. That's pretty cool. I'll have to watch it at some point. Okay, I probably need to turn off the sound of my desktop just in case as I wait. My name is Pink. Really? That's a cool name. Rivals till the end. Who? Ah, Aski's a member of Hololive. Oh my, I thought it was some sort of singer or something. Oh my god. Aski, I don't really watch Hololive. I prefer to watch indies for some reason. Honestly, the first VTuber I even saw was Shoto. And he's probably like the most popular indie VTuber out there. I like his stuff. I've never really been to his stream, but I've seen clips and they were fun. I still get them recommended to me sometimes. You should, it is very different art style now. Best recording on YouTube. Wait, what has a different art style? Hololive? She is a singer. Oh, that's cool. I wish I could sing, honestly. If I get money on my birthday, I will probably spend them on singing courses. At least I'll try. Maybe not. If I don't get enough, then I might not. But I'll definitely spend some portion on my content. Because, I mean, investment. Investment into the future, you could say. The song about what I was told you. Ah! Oh, I see. I've been wondering what the hell this is. Okay, I live in... I thought it was someone's name. Live in Leipzig. Okay, I'll find it. Live in Leip. Oh crap. There it is. I think. And the other part. KK Kissa. Is it like a German song? It sounds pretty German with how it's written. Mantra. Okay, it didn't give me an ad, so I can turn on my sound. There we go. Is that it? I think it's a live one. Well, I think it should still be good enough, right? It's a live one, but shouldn't be too different. My favorite band, Mantra. Ah, I see, that's your favorite band. My favorite band is actually hard to say. I did say that I said it often, I do, but I used to like some other ones. I've listened to Linkin Park a lot at some point, but I'm really not like a huge fan. I like their songs, but I wouldn't be able to name most of them. Song is a great song. Ah, wait, is it a Ukrainian band? I think it is. Oh, interesting. Greatest recording of this song. Ah, I see. Well, I guess I picked the right one. That's a relief. Song is a great song. Okay. What about the songs I recommend? Ah, yes, yes. What were they called again? I can at the very least get one. Gamerzilla, Gamerzilla. Let me see. I'll have to screw up a lot. I think it was Christmas something. Spirit of Christmas. We'll listen to it next. Spirit of Christmas. The chorus is mind-blowing. Not bad. Feels pretty inspirational. I would definitely add it to like a motivational playlist. It's nice. My favorite band is NXRE and the Villains. Funnily enough, I've never heard of either of those. It's not a Slavic language. Ah, I see. Pardon. I've never really learned anything other than mine in terms of Slavic languages. I've always liked Asian languages. I've always been interested in them. I like the way they sound. I like their basically rules. Do you like Luxites? Luxites guys? Huh? What do you mean? It's a song about kitten who waits for owner, but who never be back. Oh, is it like Hachiko type situation? That's so sad. Luxites? Sounds like parasites. What the hell? Definitely not. Okay, what was this Christmas song again? I read it and I forget it instantly every time. Spirit of Christmas, I think, right? Oh, I like this part. Clap, clap, clap. Okay, I think it was Spirit of Christmas. I can't find it anymore. Our name can be Luxites, meaning followers of the light, those who are illuminated. Oh wow, that's actually very, very interesting. I like that. I like the meaning, though I'm not sure if I like the name. Just the way it sounds. I feel like it makes me feel a bit egotistical putting my name in your name. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Sad song, but I love it so much. It's nice. Our name can be... Ah, yes, yes, I read that. By the way, since we're talking right now... Oh. It's about to finish. Okay. Let's see. I'll find the Christmas song now, and then I'll continue my thought. I forgot what it's called. Oh my god. Christmas Spirit? Spirit of Christmas. Right. I forgot. But I remembered because I'm smart. There are multiple. There is one by Doug Cameron. There's also one by Kurt Russell and Darlene Love, but I think this one's from a movie. Is this the Cameron one? Do you want the Cameron one? Gamerzilla, I think it was you who suggested. Oh, Disney Evo channel. It's a Disney song. Disney. Ooh. I'm not sure if I even have that in my social media thingy. And YouTube won't load for me. YouTube Evo. I mean, Disney Evo. The only thing that's coming out for me is TikTok. Indeed we are, brother. Try Fallen Angel or Twisted by NXCRE. Disney is copyrighted. Everything is copyrighted. I don't really You probably see VTubers and YouTubers worrying about copyright so much. I don't give a shit about copyright because my channel is not monetized. I don't get any money from it. So whether my video is copyrighted or not doesn't change anything for me. It's not fun. You'll get a strike from Disney. I don't think you get strikes from listening to music. But anyway, let's see. You just get like copyrighted and you lose monetization, but you don't get strikes from putting on a song because you can find these songs on Disney itself. Disney is badass. Yeah, Disney has some nice stuff, in the past at least. I enjoyed it up until like the 2020s. Right now, I don't know what the hell they're doing. I liked Inside Out too, it was nice, but the rest, not so much. They made you a community strike from them. Huh? What? What are you talking about? It's not real Disney? You in fact do get strikes. Well, depends on what. That it's fine. Okay, let me just put on some other song. What is it that you guys wanted? Fallen Angel or Twisted? I will try to get one song from your guys' suggestion, one per person. Fallen Angel. Wait, is it for Fallen Angel or for Fallen Angle? I can't really tell. Probably Fallen Angel, right? It's probably a typo. NXCRE. Huh. The villains. Okay, I think that's the one. Okay, it didn't give me an ad. Is this the right one? I hope so. Read my chat. Gamerzilla. Disney Music Vevo. His name on YouTube I can't listen to music from YouTube channels. My YouTube doesn't work. Because I live in Russia. And they're purposefully slowing down our YouTube. Community stroke. No views, no recommendation. Oh, oh yeah. I suppose the consequences are quite similar to a stroke at this rate. Whoever gives strikes is probably having a stroke whenever they're seeing their content elsewhere. This one's nice as well. Slow, relaxing. Strike, it's no views, no recommendations. Yeah, this is the one. Great. Oh, also wrote something. It's by John C. Reilly. Which one? What about Wave to Earth? Ah, I see. Wave to Earth. Sure, why not? So yeah, as I was saying, actually I got a new thought. I also really like Grandson. Do you guys like Grandson? Have you heard of him? That's actually one of my favorite singers, along with Melanie Martinez. I really like... This Loki feels like an anime opening, just a little bit. I really like singers that don't just sing about love. I'm actually not a big fan of love songs. I feel like they're literally everywhere. I do like some. For example, I enjoyed Olivia Rodrigo, but they are just... The market is so oversaturated with love songs, and ever since I was a child, I've always preferred songs that weren't about love or breakups. And I feel like Grandson and Melanie Martinez kinda fit that role quite well, because they actually comment on issues in the world like society. I mean, Mel even released an entire movie that is about the school system. I mean, it doesn't get cooler than that. I don't like love songs. Yeah. Sign is relatable in that sense. Juice WRLD RIP. Juice WRLD. Beetlejuice. They're so overrated. Well, I suppose many people can relate to them, so I understand why the popularity. But it's also especially frustrating when you're a kid, you know, because for the longest time I didn't know if I even could develop romantic attraction until I was 15 years old. So for the longest time of my life, I just ignored romance media whatsoever, completely. Never stay in Italy for longer than 3 months, or it'll make a major mark on your lexicon in life. Have you tried that then? I've been to Italy for around a week, I think. It was nice. They have nice pizza. Beach ice, be wave on earth, but I was very little, so I don't remember that much. I think it was 4. You have a very nice voice. Okay, what is the other song that you guys recommended me? Let me see. I think this will be the last one before we end, because we've been streaming for a while. Let's see. I actually think we'll take a break from this game as well, because I finally got a decent ending, and I don't really want to smear the impression, because I finally got something decent and everything went well, relatively. It went in a way that I find favorable. I mean, he didn't even do anything to us. Sure, it did say that his pants tightened, but there is nothing hinting at the fact that he did anything to us. He just wanted to hug us and to smell us, I guess. I find that forgivable enough. I was working there for 9 months. It was menace. Oh, damn. I'm sorry. Wait, do you know Italian, or were you like on a business trip? Rivals till the end from Marvel. Okay, I will listen to something that Gamerzilla suggested, because I feel bad because I couldn't listen to the Disney song. Rivals till the end from Marvel Rivals. Or Empty Out of Your Pockets by Juice WRLD. I'm a little scared of the word Marvel, so I'll just go with this Juice thing. Did you play FGO? FGO? What is this? Okay, let me just first find the song and then I'll Google FGO. Okay, what's it called again? Empty Out Your Pockets. That's a promising title. Let me just turn off my sound over here, because I don't know when an ad might strike. Yeah, and there it is. I can actually listen to it. Ha! Guys, I was so smart. It gave me an ad. Ha! I knew I wasn't turning it off for nothing. Fate Grand Order. I heard that HSR is having a collab with them soon. Speaking with too much feeling, stay for me, it's Skulls. Well, I do suppose that their language is quite emotional, just from what I've heard. I used to watch Winx Club. And I think it sounds very nice. With all the art, the little piano thing, very nice. But yeah. Also a little important thing. Tomorrow is the 31st. One thing is it's New Year, but more importantly, tomorrow is 3.0 update for Love in Deep Space. Have you seen how nice and steamy the men are in the new cards? There are literal makeup sessions. We're about to get it going. We're gonna get it on, as MSI once sang. I also like MSI. MSI are great. Music video is similar to Spider-Verse movies. But yeah, super excited for that. Unfortunately, I will not be seeing you guys on Friday because I will be away. But we will be seeing each other next Monday. So yeah, I feel like this is enough for now. And thank you guys so much for coming to the stream and watching me simp over fictional creeps. Thank you Gamerzilla, Cyan, Topo, Kai, even though she left a little while ago. Still, I'm sure she'll watch the rest. Maybe not, even if she doesn't. Still, thank you to her. And thank you to... who else? To Glitch, who came at the start but was forced to leave. Thank you to everyone who came, essentially. And Osu as well. And yeah, that'll be all for now. Thank you for coming to the stream, and I'll see you all next Monday. Sweet dreams, beauties.